Hi everyone, welcome to OneX Labs. So in the last video itself I have told you I'm going to start a new series on Power BI. So we had discussed about the comparison of Tableau and Power BI in the last video. In this video we will see a basic introduction to Power BI. So Power BI is a Microsoft product. So Microsoft Power BI is a collection of software services, apps and connectors that work together to turn your unrelated sources of data into coherent, visually immersive and interactive insights. So as we know, any business intelligence tools when you work on, so the first thing we go for these types of BI tools is in order to process your data, in order to convert your data into meaningful insights. So the same thing we are going to learn with Power BI also. We are going to learn how Power BI is different from other tools and what are the functionalities used in Power BI, how to create reports in Power BI, how to create dashboards in Power BI. So whether you have your data in a Microsoft Excel or it is in a cloud-based service or it is in a data source, it can be like a SQL or Oracle, or it can be any cloud source or any kind of web source. So in any form you have your data, you can easily connect your data source to Power BI, and then you can visualize your data and share that with anyone or everyone you want. So Power BI is very simple, fast, capable of creating quick insights from an Excel workbook or a local database. So it is also robust and enterprise grade, not only for extensive modeling, also you can use it for your real-time analytics as well as for custom development. So you can create reports and dashboards. It can be used as a visualization tool, and also it serves as an analytics and decision engine behind the group projects, divisions or entire corporations. So same thing with Power BI also, we are going to connect our data source, we are going to visualize our data source, discover about our data using various types of analytical platforms. As I said, you can connect with any form of data. The data can be simply in the form of an Excel or a text file, or it can be in kind of relational or dimensional data sources, or you can pull the data from the web sources or a cloud sources. So any form of data you can connect to Power BI, and which can be turned to meaningful insights. You can create a report or a dashboard with multiple visualizations where you can have the interactivity between the visualizations as well. So we have three main parts of Power BI. So the Power BI consists of Microsoft Windows desktop application, so which is called as Power BI Desktop. So first thing is, once you have decided your data source, so what data source you are going to have it for your analysis, so that will be connected with your Power BI Desktop, which is also called as online SaaS, that is software as a service, which is called as a Power BI service. That is, once you have created your reports in Power BI Desktop, which will be published to this Power BI service. Okay, from that you can access your reports anywhere, anytime. We also have a mobile Power BI app, which is mainly used to monitor the reports or progresses. Suppose you want to monitor any report, sales information or any kind of data analysis, you can monitor it from your mobile app as well. So we have Power BI apps which supports Windows, iOS and Android apps. So these are the main three parts of Power BI, that is your Power BI Desktop, Power BI Service and Power BI Mobile. So Power BI also has the various products as we discussed. The first thing is Power BI provides the free data analysis and report authoring tools that comes with your Power BI Desktop and Power BI Report Builder. So both are available for free of cost. So the reports or dashboards you build with your Power BI Desktop or a Report Builder, which needs to be published to a Power BI service. It is completely a cloud-based platform. So mainly used for sharing and collaboration. So from the once you're published to the Power BI service, the report can be accessed by anywhere, even through Power BI mobiles. Okay, so additional add-ons, we have a large scale deployments. We have Power BI Premium, which is mainly dedicated capacity for increasing the performance oriented aspects. And when it comes to the on-premise, the server data, we have Power BI Report Server, which is the on-premise report server, where Power BI service is a cloud-based platform. We also have embedded analytics, Power BI embedded. Since I already told, embedded analytics is easy with Power BI. So for visual analytics embedding capabilities, we have Power BI embedded products. So these are the products of Power BI. And then you have to understand the building blocks. So building blocks means so whatever we do with the Microsoft Power BI, that is when you connect your data to the Power BI desktop, or what you really do with that, right? So we broke that into various building blocks, that is visualizations. The data which you are connecting to a Power BI desktop can be turned to various form of visualizations. It can be a charts, or it can be a geographical maps, or a simply to display or measure. So it can be anything. So you can create various forms of visualizations. Then the data sets, as I said, you can connect with any form of data sources. Either it can be a simple Excel file, or it can be a Microsoft Access file, or it can be a SQL or Oracle data sources, or it can be a cloud sources or a web source, any kind of data sets which needs to be connected to create visualizations or insights from it. And with Power BI, you can create both reports as well as it can be a dashboards, a collection of reports, a collection of visualizations. Okay, and tiles is when you create each visualization, so it give you a canvas area which we call it as a tile. So inside each tile, a visualization will be present. As I said, a visualization, sometimes we can also call it as a visual, which is nothing but the representation of your data. You're just going to convert your tabular data into the graphical formats, which can be a chart or a color-coded map or any kind of visualization. So Power BI has all sorts of visualization types, and also they are introducing more visualizations when they are upgrading to the newer version. So the next thing is the data set. So data set is the collection of data. Okay, so as I said, which we are going to connect to our Power BI desktop, and we are going to create the visualization, right? So that we call it as a data set. It can be a single data set, or it can be a combination of many different sources also. Okay, and also like when you are connecting your data to Power BI, you can also filter like what data you actually needed for to create your dashboards or create your reports, so that you can focus on the data which you really need than taking all the data from your original data source. The third one is reports. So in Power BI, as I said, you can create reports as well as dashboards. So report is nothing but the collection of visualization that appear together on a single page. Okay, so dashboard can be collection of reports, or it can be a collection of visualizations as well. Okay, so whether you are creating a sales presentation or you are creating any types of reports, you will have various types of visualizations, right? So when you work on a requirement, we create multiple visualizations which are related to each other, which everything will be put on a single or more page, which is called as a reports. And also it allows you to create many visualizations on multiple pages or as a single page, and you can arrange your visualizations like however you want, even like to form as a story. Then comes to the dashboard. Dashboard is again a collection of visualization. So when you want to share the report, right, which has all the visualization, that is when you want to share a single page from a report or the collection of visualization, then we go for the dashboards. Power BI dashboard is a collection of visuals from a single page where you can share that with to your end users or anyone. Okay, So you can share that to a selected group of, it can be either a selected group of visuals which can provide you a quick insight on your data, or it can be a complete story which is going to present your entire requirement. But the dashboard should fit in a single page, which we called as a canvas area. Okay, so a canvas area where you want to put all the visualization and represent as a dashboard. And also you can share the dashboard with your end users, or a group of users who can interact with your dashboard when they are using the Power BI service or Power BI mobile device. And the last one is the tile. As I said, tile is a holder for your visualization. Okay, so for every visualization you create, so the tile will be created which will hold your visualization, it either in the report or a dashboard. A rectangular box you can see here which is holding your visualization is called tiles. So these are the building blocks of Power BI, that is visualizations, data sets, reports, dashboards and tiles. So in this video I have explained you the basic introduction to Power BI. We learned about what is Power BI and the products of Power BI, and also we learned about the basic building blocks of Power BI. So in the next video we will be discussing about the Power BI architecture. Thanks for listening to the video. Thank you.